Wow, I haven't recorded in a long time. If you compare my last video to this video, um, wow, the wins and the 3 crown difference is huge. But anyways, welcome back to another video where today I'm just gonna be talking about what's happening, what's the progress like. Anyways, let's start off with replay. Um, So yeah, I haven't recorded a video in a long time. I've been really busy, but finally end of the semester, and I haven't even like uploaded a video in a long time. The last video I talked about the update, I haven't even uploaded that because I crashed a few times. I need to cut those out. Um, but anyways, yeah, I need to fix that. But today, I guess I'll be showing some replays, which a few battles I had a few days ago about just new events happening in the game. So many new things happening in the game. The new update, by the way, adding a new arena, a revamped quest system, balance changes, new cards. Basically it. I think maybe a few more things I'm forgetting. But yeah, pretty hefty update. Um, and one of the things that they did was they did Gem Rush. And like these last few days of playing Clash Royale, or these last few months, I'm actually been pretty happy with the game. Probably mostly because of 2v2. I can get chests from playing 2v2, and just 2v2 being fun. Um, I haven't had a lot of card progression like at all. My cards are basically the same level. Um, just upgraded. Because I got more gold now, so I upgrade them. But like yeah, it's been it's been pretty hard in card progression. But like I've been pretty happy with the state of the game. 1v1 I thought was still garbage. But then it all changed. All right, Gem Rush changed everything. I feel, or Gem Rush changed a lot for me, at least in this game. So as a part of the update, an update a long time ago, the October update, I think it was. They added like Coin Rush and Gold Rush and Gem Rush, which is basically you get a tower down and then you get gems or you get coins. And at first I'm like, oh, this is just a stupid gimmick that trying to make 1v1 more sexy, as they put it. And like they did it with the quest system, and they also did it with this new Gem Rush and Gold Rush. And I didn't think much of it because I thought the quest failed in achieving its job, which was to make 1v1 better. Um, so now it's basically like, all right, the quest didn't work. Now what? And then they did Gem Rush, and Gem Rush was a kind of a late addition. They announced it in that update. However, they never got around to it, and then now they made it, and oh my goodness, um, I've just been interested in it because in Gem Rush you get a tower down and you get gems, which is amazing because as a free-to-play player, gems are not easy to come by. But as you see here in this victory, um, each tower you get 5, and then 10, and then 15, and of course in 3 crown that's 30 gems. Um, and I've just been, yeah, after realizing how much gems are valuable, I just started playing. I just started playing Gem Rush, and like I realized how awesome Gem Rush was because I got so many gems off of it. And as you see here, um, I I had a few wins with that Lava Hound deck, which was basically as I said, balance changes happen, so guards are a lot better. And I'm using Zap and Fireball because Lightning got nerfed to the ground, and Zap got Zap is getting really good in the meta. And so yeah, after seeing that, it's like I started playing ladder, and I realized ladder's not that bad because I'm taking kind of a more casual approach. I'm not taking it serious because in Gem Rush I was like, I don't care if I lose as long as I get towers and I get gems. That's good. Um, and I kept playing and I'm like, whoa, I'm actually winning a lot of games. My cards are pretty decently leveled, surprisingly. And so I started playing with my real deck. So this is my ladder pushing deck, the Hog Rider deck. With Tesla, it's Hog Tesla I call it, but it's a Cycle Hog deck, of course. And all the cards are like really easy to upgrade on the ladder. And so I used this deck, and I'm like, whoa, I can probably actually push, because when I with the Lava Hound deck, I'm like, well, I'm actually winning with low level cards. What if I use my good cards, my high level cards? Um, and so I did with this Hardwire deck, and it actually pushed me extremely far. I actually got to Challenger 2, and right when I hit Challenger 2, I completed a Gem Rush too, so it was perfect. I got all the gems, and I hit Challenger 2, which is like amazing. I actually reached a trophy high. I actually trophy pushed. Um, this is the first time I trophy pushed in a long time. If you look back at my videos, when I reached to 4,000 trophies, that was a really long time ago. When I reached to 4,000 trophies, that was like in the summer, like 6 months ago, was it? Um, was it 6 months ago? It was a really long time ago. Wow, I don't even remember. That's how long it was. But I hit 4,000 trophies, and I just decided not to trophy push because I'm at the highest arena. Um, I'm not getting legendary cups. One of the reasons why I trophy push was to get legendary cups. Believe it or not, I wanted the legendary trophies. Luckily I got 21 of them, but then it's over. And then I realized, like, well, I don't need to do 1v1 or more because chests are not that good. I didn't really care about getting chests because card game progression was garbage anyways. And then there's really no point. My chests, my free chests were like the highest amount they could be at the time. It was free chests, of course. And so I found no reason to push. And so now after this time, Gem Rush, it made me realize like, oh, pushing is okay. And so I pushed and I reached Challenger 2, which is like I realized that I can actually do it now. And I might actually, and I probably will, after realizing this, go for Challenger 2 every season now, because I would only go to Challenger 1 and just play one game, and then after that one game, um, I'm done ladder. And so now I'm realizing how trophy pushing is actually good, and I trophy push, and I'm getting gems too. I got all my gems from all these battles, as you see here. I've got a lot of crowns, um, from just playing 1v1, and I'm surprised, like, wow. And okay, I've been kind of rambling on, but what does this end? What is my end? What does this all lead up to? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, um, I didn't like 1v1 at all. I didn't find it appealing at all. But and they tried the Quest update, the October update of 2017. They tried to make it better, and then like it actually worked. Like, oh my goodness. Gem Rush is amazing. I actually played Gem Rush, and I actually had fun. Like, believe it or not, I actually had fun playing this Cycly Hog Rider deck, which was like my highest level deck, and I have fun playing this deck because it was my 2v2 deck as well. And I had fun playing this deck, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like I keep saying, and like it's serious. I don't know how to explain it, but like Gem Rush worked. Like it made me want to play 1v1, which I thought was amazing. I didn't think it would happen, but it did. So yeah, 1v1. I'm probably will get into 1v1 now because after I realize I can push to Challenger 2, all hope is not lost, and 1v1 is getting better for me. So yeah, good job, Supercell. With Gem Rush, because as a free-to-play player, especially, gems are not easy to get by, and seeing that I can get 250 gems by just playing 1v1, playing for free, let's do it, dude. That's 2 grand challenges and a half, so that's huge, especially for a free-to-play player. So yeah, so grateful that I get gems, and my fire for 1v1 for ladder has risen, I guess you could say. But anyways, yeah, good job, Tripso. It worked. But let's talk about gameplay now. As you see, like I said, this deck, using Hog Cycle, is that normal that I've probably showed this deck. I showed this deck in the last episode because I was using it in 2v2. I don't know if I showed it before, but I'm not gonna look back at it. Just your normal Hog Rider deck, but before it was Hog Rider, pretty much the same cards, but instead of Tesla it was Tornado, and instead of Log it was instead of Zapper was Log. I changed Tesla for Tornado because I thought Tornado was good, but I hate playing 30 spells. Like, I'm the type of person who hates. I always want a good hand. Like, that's my play style. A lot of people's play style is they like playing with a bunch of random cards, but I like always having the perfect hand. Um, this is a draw, so I'll go twice as fast. I always like having a good hand, and having tornado sometimes wasn't always the best card. And I felt like Tesla is more. It suits my style more. The deck was missing a defense, but so I switched Tornado in with Tesla before the Tesla buff. So before it was alright, like it couldn't kill minions in one hit. Okay, so what? I mean, the minions I battled were level 13 and my Tesla was level 12. That didn't really affect anything at all. But then Tesla got a buff which made it better, and so now it melts giants better, melts hog riders better. So, I'm happy. Tesla is definitely a really good addition to it. As addition to that, I recently, like super recently, added Zap to the deck. And this is because one, my log is too low leveled. Two, Zap is definitely really good in the meta right now because of bats, and I just feel like the reason why I use Zap, I like Zap instead of Log, is the same reason why I like Poison instead of Fireball and Lightning instead of Rocket. I like those spells that when you place, bam, boom, damage happens. It happens right away, right? Zap is an instant spell, as opposed to Log, you have to wait for it to roll. Poison is instant, even though there's that time, it's instant, as opposed to a Fireball where I had to travel across the arena. Same thing with Rocket, had to travel across the arena, and Lightning just boom, 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 right? So Zap it again fits my playstyle better, and it's just better in the meta. My Zap is low level, is only level 11, which is extremely low. It should be level 12, or 13 actually. But I'm sticking with it. I think I'm gonna stick to level 12. After I get to level 12, I'm not gonna request anymore because I feel like it's a super popular card, and I don't want to take that Zap opportunity away from other people. Because if I have level 12 Zap, it's the highest level Zap in the whole clan, so I don't want to like take all the Zaps. But yeah, the deck is super good. I feel like, as you see here, like most of these battles, I'm not even playing against level 12s. I'm playing against level 11s, so I really should be in a higher trophy. And I feel like my skill and my card levels I should not be in Challenger 1. I should be in Challenger 2. I mean, really. But the only thing that's holding me back is card levels. But now I feel like card levels is no longer a huge factor. It's still a factor, but it's no longer a huge factor. But yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun and success with this deck. And I definitely think that, if you need a free-to-play deck and you're watching this, probably the two people who are watching this, deck to check out. And this version of the deck, super free to play. I mean, look at it. There's only two rares, Hog Rider and Fireball. If you're free to play, your Hog Rider is probably high level, and if you're free to play, your Tornado is probably high level too. That's just as a free to play. You probably have high level Fireball and Hog Rider, and then everything else are all commons. So even if your Tesla is low level, your archers are low level, your knights are low level for some reason. So for some reason, use knight. That's weird. Your zap should be. Let's be honest. Your zap is probably level 12, right? Your zap is probably level 12. But like, yeah, this deck is super easy to level up, and that's why I'm using it. It's because it's super easy to level up. Just having a lot of fun and success. So yeah, let's stop talking about the ins and outs of this deck. Let's talk about more strategy. So this deck, obviously, the strategy is Hog Cycle. I'm always been a big fan of Hog Cycle deck. I like fast decks. All right, I don't like Golem decks because I feel like I suck at Golem. First off, I suck at Golem. Second off, my Golem's low level, so I'm not gonna use it. And third off, it's just not my playstyle. I like defending. I really like the intricate defenses, and I like the fast cycle decks. I like hitting my opponent out of nowhere. I love counter pushes, right? And this deck is all about cycling, of course. But like, Especially this deck, it has a fast cycle. Cause I'm using skeleton, I'm using a zap, ice spear. And then archers, boom, they're already cycled back to your hog rider. And what you do is a lot of hog rider is like the card with the most counters. Next to Sparky, like everything counters hog riders. However, the thing about this deck is that of course, if they use their counter to hog rider, boom, I can cycle back to hog rider, and they probably haven't cycled back to their counter yet. One of the biggest counters to hog rider is Mega Knight. And I've just showed a bunch of games that use Mega Knight, excluding the first Lava Hound game. But look, I've played Mega Knight Inferno Dragon once, and then twice, and then 3 times, and then 4 times. I've literally played Mega Knight Inferno Dragon 4 times. Mega Knight's like one of the hugest counters. And then this guy had, Mega Minion. This guy had Skeleton Army. This guy had Mortar and Goblin Gang, which I guess they jawed. And then this guy had Tornado and Electro Wizard. And like I wasn't really able to commentate through those games, but I was able to beat those guys, which is insane, right? And that kind of shows like, if you rewatch those games, it kind of shows how like I was able to cycle past their counters. But anyways, let's talk about like play by play. This deck you want to cycle your counters, but sometimes stuff gets real. So against Golem, Golem is literally, I feel like it's my hardest matchup, because the thing about Golem is that once they put their Elixir Collector down, stuff gets real. They counter my Hog Rider. They can afford damage. Like already they have a huge Elixir lead on me. Like they have at least a 6 Elixir lead on me. Okay, well that's exact 5 Elixir lead on me. And like once they build a huge Golem push, I have no way to stop it. I have no Inferno Tower. I have no Mini P.E.K.K.A. I have no Giant P.E.K.K.A. I have no Mega Knight, and so like it's super hard. So as you see here, I'm trying my best to like take down one of their towers, and it's just super insane. Like already their push is huge. So, like come on, Golem and Baby Dragon, they can probably hold Lightning. They can probably freaking Night Witch here, and like I'm just trying to defend right here. My Knight to tank for everything so that my Tesla has time to kill. My Fireball there, my Zap here doesn't kill the goblins. And like already, that's Tower. And not only that, but they have an Elixir Collector. They have 2 Elixir Collectors basically. Well, they have one that's almost dead, and another one. And they have Elixir lead on me. Like how am I supposed to win this? And so of course pressuring with Hog Rider, drawing out their Golem support is super good. Because Golem support, if it's not being tanked by Golem, it's dead. Like really. I mean, as you see here, like dude, what the heck? Like they have so much more elixir than me, so I'm Teslaing, and I'm trying to kill everything, and it's super hard. I put my archers down here to kill that Mega Minion. Boom, one archer goes down, or almost goes down. Arrows, here's the Baby Dragon coming in. And again, like this matchup is super hard. I'm trying my best to defend it, and at this point, I'm like, if I get a tie, I'm lucky. And so it's a super good defensive. But I mean, this is the second to last game. At this point, I have one win away from Challenger 2. And I've pushed my way up there, and it's super hard. Like, when you get up here, I'm literally shaking as I'm playing this right now. And, like, I'm trying to defend, like, trying to prevent the 3 crown even. I'm not even trying to prevent this tower. I know it's going to die from lightning. I'm just trying to prevent the 3 crown, because that 3 crown is going to... That 3 crown is inevitably going to happen. Come on, guys. But at this point, I'm just trying to defend, and I've finally reached kind of an elixir lead. I kind of reached like the elixir point, which I'm content with. And then here, the even better thing is they have to waste their lightning if they want to get that tower. I have a value fireball, and at this point, I'm turning the tides around in elixir. Even though they have a golem and a night witch and a brave dragon, this deck is just so good when it comes to control. So archers down, ice spirit down, zap down. I got skeletons down. I got knight down. Like boom. Like as you see, I'm done. I won. And at this point, I know like, ooh, I defended that push. I basically win the game. Like they can't make another push in that amount of time, unless they slap a golem down in the middle. So I try to pressure Hog Rider. Of course, they're gonna have to counter it. And yes, they do counter it. My fireball is bad, but they counter it with Elixir Collector, which is super good. Bam. And then, of course, I'm just trying to keep applying pressure. If As long as I apply pressure, they can't do anything. That's a bad Tesla. I probably should have put on the other side. But if I keep applying pressure, they can't build a huge push. And I invariably, and I ended up drawing, which is super good. Because this is the game before, you know, my challenge 2. So, it was a draw. I gave him the good game. He gave the well play. He knew that, I actually played pretty well, and I focused on that a lot. And final game, this is the game that got me. As you see, the trophies at 1292 or 4292, and this is the game that got me too. So this game I was like super focused. Like the last game I was super focused. This game I was super focused, and so I tried to play, give it my best, because what I'm trying to do is basically I'm just trying to get goal number 1, win. Goal number 2 is to get as much towers as I can. This was in this game actually. I only needed one more win to get all the gems. The last game, I got a tower, which is good because that means that this is if after I get one more tower, boom, that's done. I don't need to play anymore because I got all the gems. And in here, super lucky with the Ice Spirit and super lucky with the bad Inferno tower placement. So already I'm playing like super careful here. Archers are back, cycle to the knight, most importantly. Then boom, oh my goodness, balloon, are you kidding me? I knew that Tesla could get rid of the bowler, which was weird because I cycled it for my knight, and so I just put in Tesla. Boom, I support these archers. Super well played in my opinion. I zapped the Inferno Tower. Archers are on Night Witch. No damage with the Hog Rider, but 1 archer hit. That's alright. That's all I can ask. 2 archer hits. That's all I can ask for, dude. As a cycle deck. Again, being level 12 and having high level cards, I'm kind of I should actually be at a higher trophy range. However, I do feel like I should need to focus. So right now I'm feeling super comfortable, knowing the win conditions of Balloon, knowing that I can control that because Tesla, Archers, Ice Spirit, boom, done. Like I basically have a good, I have good defense. And offense, they have Inferno Tower. I know that for sure. I can always cycle it. I can cycle Inferno Dragon, and they also played their Bowler Rare, which was super foolish because now they can't counter a Hog, and so I can just freely push their tower. What they should have done is put the Bowler on the side with a lower tower, because they know I have the Hog Rider it. And none of my towers are damaged yet, so that would have been an okay play. So boom, Tesla goes down, Bull's distracted, bang, Archer's done, Balloon's gone, easy, Hog Rider places 1 down, let's get Fireball, because I know I'm going to Fireball like a Night Witch or something. So I Fireball, nope, alright, Night Bow, that's fine. Super good defense by him, or her, being able to like block my bowler, or block my heart, which is kind of evil. And then they're kind of panicking at this point. Night Witch, a balloon. I mean, come on, what are you doing? So easy defense with Knight on literally just Knight on one side, and then gonna use Archer's Tesla to defend that. Boom, Hog Rider. I'm holding Fireball. I know I can Fireball this dude out at this point. They have no good counters to my defense. So I just Fireball Tower. I'm super happy with that. I don't really care. Knight's gonna die from the Tesla, and so I just need to worry about the Night Witch here. So I Archer's down, Knight down for the Night Witch, so not kill my Archers. Booting in her Tesla down. Picture perfect defense here. Putting her bullet in the middle to counter the Knight. Foolish idea. Boom. That's the game, and that is the win to Challenger 2. As you see here, I got a huge win streak, and that's kind of like encouraged me to play ladder. Again, I started off playing Lava Hound here, and I got a win. Look at my trophy count, though. Like, I got higher. I got win, win, loss, loss. Alright, loss. I got another loss, which is okay, but every game I got crowns, like 2 crowns, 2 crowns, 1, 0, 1. It's, all I could ask for. Then I got 3, 1, 3. And then at this point, the game with the Hog Ice Wizard, I realized, like, hey, I can probably push the Challenger 2. And so I just kept playing, going up against Mega Knight and Inferno Dragon 4 times in a row. What the heck? Had to step back with this loss. Basically spawned her to death. And then I just, kept winning and then accumulated enough trophies to win. So I'm pretty happy with that. At Challenger 2. New card coming soon. What the heck is this? Oh, yeah, new cards, by the way. Hunter, Zappy, Swirl, Ghost. Whatever, right? They're interesting, but not interesting enough. Anyways, opening all these chests. Quest. Oh yeah, by the way, they brought back free chests, which is awesome. Love it. Making quests a lot better. Shops better. But anyways, I don't want the video to be too long. Got the Challenger 2. Amazing. Awesome. And I guess I'll end the video here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. It's, what time is it over here? It's 2 o'clock at 2 a.m. where I'm living right now. What the heck? What the heck? I should be sleeping. But anyways, gotta record a video. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully, I'll have more time after this semester to record more videos. Hopefully live videos, because these are all been pre-recorded videos, let's be honest here. The gameplay anyways. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. And next time, I don't know, we'll see. I said next time last video that I'll be doing King's Cup 2, but never got around to that. So hopefully next time there will be a video soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This deck is awesome. Gem Rush worked. I love gems. I'm a greedy goblin.